Couples who have moved in together, what surprised you most about living with a male-female? 1. I thought if I ever moved in with a girl I'd have to be way less of a slob. Turns out I'm the neat freak in this relationship. 2. That your partner may follow you around the house, just because. 3. I have never observed my wife put a bobby pin in her hair. I have found thousands of bobby pins in our house. 4. How often I'd be helping her find her car keys. Eventually I'd put up a hook that I was able to get her in the habit of using. Made me tear up a little at the time, but a couple weeks after we split I remember getting a text from her that said I miss being able to find my keys. 5. The hair man. It's fucking everywhere. 6. Everything has a decorative pillow on it. They are too small to be used for anything, and I'm not allowed to throw them on the floor or pile them all on one chair. The bed has a bunch, and a long tube thing. I'm not allowed to whack her with the tube thing. Where did these come from? Why do we need them? If they're just in the way, can we put them in storage? No. Okay babe. Whatever you want. 7. His ability to be doing nothing. He can lay on the couch and stare at the ceiling and do nothing and think nothing. And he enjoys it. I would pull a muscle or pop something from the strain if I tried to do that. 8. For me, how subtle the need for alone time crept up on me. I wasn't unhappy in the slightest and moving in was natural. But over time I felt myself becoming irritable, and it turned out that I tend to get that way when I don't have time to myself. Because I went from being alone in my room after work in my parents' house to being around my girlfriend pretty much every minute I'm not at work or driving. So I found myself with someone almost 24/7 and it took a toll. Thankfully once I recognized that, it was easier to manage. 9. How different our versions of clean are. 10. She's good at playing Tetris and is very organized. I was living with my parents since I traveled for work and only made it home 1 or 2 weekends a month. She moved in with me at my parents' house. We had one room to store stuff, my bedroom. We bought things we'd need when we moved out when we saw a deal too good to pass up, and she stored them. I realized she was good when we had to make 4 trips to get all our stuff out. 4 trips. This girl had boxes inside boxes. She utilized every inch available in our room to stack items. We just bought a house and still have some boxes left to unpack. I will call her at work and say something like, "Hey, do you remember that blue paper clip I like to use? I can't find it." She will tell me which room, which box, what container and what is beside it, just in case I still can't find it.